The 2025 NHL Awards, held on June 12, 2025, celebrated the standout performances of the 2024-25 season, recognizing players and coaches for their excellence on and off the ice. Awards handed out included the Selke Trophy for Best Two-Way Forward, Adams Award for the Best Coach, Calder Memorial Trophy for the Rookie of the Year, Norris Memorial Trophy for Defenseman of the Year, Vezina Trophy for Goaltender of the Year, and Hart Trophy for NHL MVP. This video provides an analysis of the winners and the runner-ups of each award. Let's jump in. Frank J. Selke Trophy, Alexander Barkov. For the second year in a row, Barkov is the NHL's best two-way forward. This year, Barkov put up 71 points in 67 games with 20 goals and a +1 rating. He also averaged 15-28 at even strength and 131 on the penalty kill, and had 34 takeaways with a 56.5% win rate in the face-off dot. This is Barkov's third overall Selke Trophy of his career. Some other Selke finalists were Barkov's teammate Sam Reinhart of the Panthers and Anthony Cirelli of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Nico Hischier finished 4th, Jack Eichel finished 5th, Leon Draisaitl finished 6th, and Mitch Marner finished 7th. Some other players who got votes included Nick Suzuki, Seth Jarvis, Adam Lowry, and Jordan Stahl. Barkov was presented with the award by patients from Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital. One fan writes, "At least Nico got some respect. He plays a thankless game, but he's just a complete player. He also low-key had a great playoffs personally, despite the Devils' early exit." Another fan comments, "Reinhart and Barkov might be the most insanely well-rounded duo of forwards you can find in the whole league. Both are incredible." Jack Adams Award, Spencer Carberry. The Jack Adams Award for the coach, a judge to have contributed the most to his team's success, was awarded to Washington Capitals head coach Spencer Carberry. Carberry has also won Coach of the Year awards in the AHL with the Hershey Bears and in the ECHL with the South Carolina Stingrays. This makes him the first to win Coach of the Year awards in the NHL, AHL, and ECHL. Carberry led the Capitals to a record of 51-22-9 with 111 points as the team finished first in the Eastern Conference and second in the NHL. Lady Byng Memorial Trophy, Anze Kopitar. The so-called Nicest NHL Player Award goes to Anze Kopitar of the LA Kings. This season, Kopitar only had 4 penalty minutes while putting up 67 points with 21 goals in 81 games. Kopitar was surprised with the award by his 2 children while playing golf. Some of the runner-ups for the trophy included Braden Point, Jack Eichel, and Nick Suzuki. One fan writes, "You just had to fight Sidney Crosby this season, Kyle Connor." Jokes aside, Kopitar definitely deserves it, even though he runs through the Jets every time they play them. Have a love-hate relationship with that guy. Willie O'Ree Community Hero Award, Dr. Sarah Dunkel-Jackson and Brent Dodginghorse. One interesting award handed out by the NHL is the Willie O'Ree Community Hero Award for people who, through the sport of hockey, have positively impacted their community, culture, or society. The U.S. winner of the Community Hero Award was Dr. Sarah Dunkel-Jackson, who founded Hockey Challenge Camp, which is an on-ice program for children with unique learning abilities and medical needs. A U.S. finalist was Tony Gillen, director of Minnesota Diversified Hockey, which provides programming and equipment for deaf hockey, blind hockey, special hockey, sledge hockey, and warrior hockey. The Canadian winner of the Community Hero Award was former Calgary Hitmen player Brent Dodginghorse. Dodginghorse is the founder of the Sutina Seven Chiefs hockey program, created to promote greater respect, understanding, and appreciation for hockey players, regardless of race, ethnicity, or ability. Bill Masterton Memorial Trophy, Sean Monahan. Sean Monahan dedicated this season to Johnny Gaudreau following his tragic death last offseason. This year, Monahan put up 57 points with 19 goals in 54 games for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Monahan won this year's Masterton Trophy for perseverance, sportsmanship, and dedication to hockey. Johnny Gaudreau's wife, Meredith, surprised Sean Monahan with the trophy. Other finalists for the trophy included Marc-Andre Fleury and Gabriel Landeskog. Monahan said about winning the trophy, "Winning that Bill Masterton Trophy means a lot to me. It's a real big honor. It's a lot of special names on that trophy. And the meaning behind it is something I take great pride in day-to-day life, being on a team, being a father, a husband. It's a special thing, and obviously fresh right now, but something I'm definitely going to be reflecting on a lot." King Clancy Memorial Trophy, Alexander Barkov. In addition to his Selke Trophy, Barkov took home the King Clancy Memorial Trophy. The award is given to the player who best exemplifies leadership qualities on and off the ice and has made a noteworthy humanitarian contribution in his community. Since 2019, Barkov has been donating $1,600 for every goal scored and $800 for every assist to Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital. To date, he has donated more than $420,000 to the hospital, which has helped fund their playroom and expansion of their facility. Barkov was presented with this award by patients from Joe DiMaggio's Children's Hospital as well. Barkov said about the Selke and Clancy Awards, "It was nice. Obviously now it's a busy time for us during this time of the year, so we don't have much time to visit them. So it was really nice of them to be able to come here, and for the people who organized that, to bring them here and just show themselves and present the awards. It was really nice." Mark Messier NHL Leadership Award, Alex Ovechkin, Washington Capitals. Captain Alex Ovechkin is the player who best exemplifies great leadership qualities to his team, on and off the ice, during the regular season, and who plays a leading role in his community growing the game of hockey. Ovechkin finished this year with a total of 897 goals, which is 3 more than Gretzky's total, making him the #1 NHL goal scorer of all time. Additionally, Ovechkin's Capitals finished #2 overall in the league and at the top of the Eastern Conference. Ovechkin was also given the award because since he was drafted, there has been significant youth hockey growth in the Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia area. Now it's time for the biggest awards of the year, Calder Memorial Trophy, Lane Hutson. In a remarkable story, 62nd overall draft pick in 2022, Lane Hutson of the Montreal Canadiens has won the Rookie of the Year award. This year, Hutson put up 66 points with 60 assists in 82 games as a defenseman for the Canadiens. This broke Chris Chelios' record of assists and points by a Canadiens defenseman in his first NHL season. Hutson was surprised with the trophy by his parents at a surprise party. Hutson said about winning the trophy, "To win Rookie of the Year award, I just feel really fortunate." Some other candidates for the Calder Cup were Dustin Wolf of Calgary, who put up 91 wins and a 0.910 goals against average in 53 games for the Calgary Flames, Macklin Celebrini, who put up 63 points with 25 goals for the Sharks, and Matvei Michkov, who put up 63 points with 26 goals in 80 games for the Flyers. One fan writes, "You know it's a solid rookie class when a guy like Michkov finishes 4th and nobody is pissed." Another fan says, "Lane was without a doubt deserving of the win, but I'm also really happy to see that there was a considerable amount of Dustin Wolf appreciation among the voters." James Norris Memorial Trophy, Cale Makar. Cale Makar is the NHL's best defenseman this year with 92 points in 80 games and 62 assists. Makar was surprised with the Norris Trophy after a golf outing with some friends in Calgary. Other candidates for the Norris Trophy were Zach Werenski, Quinn Hughes, Josh Morrissey, Victor Hedman, Rasmus Dahlin, Thomas Harley, Jacob Slavin, Lane Hutson, Jake Sanderson, Evan Bouchard, Adam Fox, Gustav Forsling, and Ryan McDonough. One fan comments, LOL at Hudson receiving Norris votes. Another fan comments, Harley is much higher than expected, but he really did step up with Heiskanen out almost all season. I wonder how next season goes with both in the lineup now. Ted Lindsay Award, Nikita Kucherov. This year's most outstanding player in the NHL, voted by his peers, is Nikita Kucherov. Kucherov had 121 points with 37 goals and 84 assists in 78 games for the Tampa Bay Lightning this season, leading the league in scoring. This is Kucherov's second time winning the award. The Tampa Bay Lightning surprised Kucherov with the Ted Lindsay Award after a morning skate. The other finalists for the award included Cale Makar and Nathan MacKinnon. Vezina Trophy, Connor Hellebuyck. This year, Connor Hellebuyck put up a Vezina-worthy season for the Winnipeg Jets, playing 63 games and recording 47 wins, a career high, a 2.00 goals against average, a career high, and a .925 save percentage, also a career high. This is the third time Hellebuyck has won the Vezina Trophy. The runner-ups to the Vezina Trophy included Andrei Vasilevsky, Darcy Kuemper, and Logan Thompson. Toronto Maple Leafs goaltender Anthony Stolarz finished fifth. Hellebuyck's dad said about his son winning the trophy, "As a parent, you sit back and you're just so happy that all your kids go out and find their dream, achieve their goals, and all our kids are doing well. To see Connor doing that, and to be able to celebrate it like this, it's a front row seat that I'll never forget." Hart Trophy, Connor Hellebuyck. Connor Hellebuyck is the NHL's MVP of 2025 and is the player adjudged to be the most valuable to his team, as selected by the Professional Hockey Writers Association. Hellebuyck is the first goaltender to claim the Hart Trophy since Carey Price of the Montreal Canadiens did it in 2015. Hellebuyck was surprised with both his Hart and Vezina trophies while fishing. The runner-ups for the Hart Trophy were Leon Draisaitl of the Oilers, Nikita Kucherov of the Lightning, Nathan MacKinnon of the Avalanche, Jack Eichel of the Golden Knights, Cale Makar of the Avalanche, Zach Werenski of the Blue Jackets, Alex Ovechkin of the Capitals, Nick Suzuki of the Canadiens, Connor McDavid of the Oilers, David Pastrnak of the Bruins, Quinn Hughes for the Canucks, and Mitch Marner for the Leafs. Geekster writes, Kucherov robbed again, no surprise. One fan says, I mean, who exactly is surprised by this? He absolutely deserves these. Another fan comments, crazy how he can win the Vezina and the Hart, and then put up a .866 save percentage in playoffs. In summary, the 2025 NHL Awards featured a mix of veteran stars and rising talents. Connor Hellebuyck's dual wins of the Hart and Vezina trophies underscore his pivotal role for the Winnipeg Jets. Alexander Barkov of the Florida Panthers secured both the Selke Trophy, his defensive skills, and the King Clancy for leadership, reflecting his all-around impact. Lane Hutson's Calder Trophy win marks him as a future star for the Montreal Canadiens. Other notable winners included Cale Makar for the Norris Trophy, Spencer Carberry for the Jack Adams Award as top coach, and Anze Kopitar for the Lady Byng. So, what did you think of the 2025 NHL Awards? Do you think the Hellebuyck deserved the Vezina and Hart? Let me know in the comment section below. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want more hockey content. Thank you very much.